And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hello everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at a two-player game called Voltage from Brian Yu. Now, this is not the first time I've seen this game. I want to say this game came out around 10 years ago originally from Mattel. This one again is from Mattel. It's a little two-player game where you're playing cards trying to get the highest or lowest number. Very fast-paced, small game. Here's how it plays. Play the game, you're going to put these positive and negative tokens down like this. Positive, negative, positive. You have 4 different colors. Each player has a scoring piece, yellow or red on your side, and players are dealt a handful of cards. On your turn, you have 3 options. You can play a card. So let's say I play this one. You can play the card on either side. So maybe I'll play this on my opponent's side and draw a card. Or on your turn, you can play 2 different cards, but they have to be the different colors, or you can draw 2 cards on your turn. Those are your options. Whenever you draw a transformer card, a yellow card, you'll add it to your hand. Then you may pick one of these and flip it over to the other side. There are also special cards you can play. If I play this card, it can only be played on my opponent's side. It kills the card that they have there, discards it, and replaces it. So what you're trying to do is you are trying to win points, and you're going to be doing that once there are 5 total cards. So let's say these cards are placed on my opponent's side and this one's here, and let's see, this one is here. There are now 5 total cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on blue. When that happens, in this case we're looking for the lower total, 4 to 5. I have the lower total, so I go up 1 point. These cards are discarded and we continue on. Obviously, if it had been the higher total, then my opponent would have got the point instead. That's it. You're just going to keep going back and forth and doing that. You do have one more card that can be played. When you play this, it goes on your opponent's side, and you steal a card over to your side. Again, this card counting as one of the 5 cards. First person to score 4 points is the winner of the game. The art in the cards is really nice. It's hard to, if you can see here, there's like a raised yellow ink here on the back of the cards. You can feel it too when you run your fingers over it. And the same thing here. The different circuits are raised. The colors are really easy to tell apart. This game just looks really cool. The cards are good quality. These tokens are just plastic pieces snapped together, but they work really well. And then everything fits inside a very nice insert where you just put the blocks like this, and this. It's an easy game to pack up. The board folds up, boom. Easy enough. Very nice components. This is an enjoyable game. I don't know that it will blow my mind away. There are other similar games, Pinata, Balloon Cup, where you're playing high cards and low cards. This one is almost an auto-play game. It's the kind of game I'll sit down and say, oh yeah, let's spend some time, we play and we're talking, and we're not really paying that much attention to the game. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just not an amazing thing either. Like I said, great quality components, and I think a lot of people will like this. This could be a game I could see me playing with Grandpa. You know, hey Grandpa, let's sit down and play this game, and we're playing cards back and forth. There's a little bit of take that. There's a lot of luck getting those transformer cards on your turn that let you switch the things over can really change the course of the game. I have 3 cards on this one. It's most. I have 2 3s and a 2. You have a 1 on your side, and you draw one of those and you flip it over to the other side. Now the smaller number wins. Not much I can do about that. Again, that doesn't make it a bad game. It is what I would call a pleasant game. The Voltage theme, you know, the back and forth, zapping, hitting the other person's cards and stuff, that works okay. And it's a nice little game I think that I could see on a lot of people's shelves. This is the kind of game that I would give as a gift to maybe a couple that they like lighter style games. This is one I think that they would enjoy. Honestly, there's not really a lot more to say about Voltage. I like the idea, I like the theme of it, and it's fast and simple. Probably a little too simple for something I want to do very often, but I can see a lot of uses for it, and it might be a game that people who don't play many other card games still give this one a whirl because it's that simple. Dice Tower Judgment, entertaining 2-player game.